Hi folks, this is Wormatty. Today we are testing DR Mad Facility V1B. This map is made by One. This is the second time we playtested this map, and this is the second version that we playtested.
This text goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. Right, this is my first time I've been an activator here. I wanna at least have a rounds with everybody else, I guess.
Yeah, no worries. I'll make next. You always seem to be activator on the first round. It's weird, isn't it?
It said I was the next activator on the other map.
It looks like we've still got problems with the activator's shadow coming through the walls.
Oh boy, yeah. Sometimes that happens in Deathrun maps. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but it just happens.
Just a bug in Team Fortress 2, but it's easy to fix.
The buttons need like a player clip thing in the wall, because like I can easily run into it.
Definitely. Also, this text on the wall looks weird. It's like we're getting there slowly. We've got anti-aliasing, but it kind of looks like blurred, pixely. I really don't get why the map author likes that. I mean, this one's kind of forgivable because there's no anti-aliasing if it's pixel. I can't remember what it's called. But this just looks like it's low resolution that's been scaled up.
Oh, I like how there's indicators now for the trap.
I don't think you need to explain with text how to adjust the music volume. If you just take a picture of the music volume slider and like have a mouse pointer and then left and right arrows, people should be able to work it out for themselves. Hi, Alex.
Thanks, mate. Doctor.
I think typically things like symbols and showing people what to press or just telling people what to do is less wordy and also better generally than explaining from experience. People tend to ignore long sentences. So you want to stay away from the wall because you'll get splash damage, but not too close to the center. So about a third of the way through maybe, and then just run straight forwards. Just run. Don't go too close to the rockets. There you go. Just don't hit the money. Oh, I don't like the way you get kind of forced away at the end. It's weird.
I think it's to prevent trolling.
Yeah, I suppose it's necessary, but I mean, you could use target names, couldn't you? Shall I respawn people? Do you mind, Fortress?
Yeah,
sure.
go ahead and respawn. Go ahead and respawn.
Hey, thanks. Medic!
Because I want to at least have like a full activator round. Oh yeah, these traps are kinda...
Go!
I like them. I like.
Thanks, mate. Help!
Wait, there's only one button here. Does it choose a door, or does it choose? Oh wait, it opens up the door for the thing.
Nope.
It's a little bit concerning having all
Went through the same door that they were in previously.
Having so many players alive at the start of the map here, and then putting them through these tiny platforms is not the best combination. Yeah, I'll respawn people shortly.
Hey, I got a secret. Hey,
Oh, secret.
it's actually
yeah, there's a vent
solvable
over
this
there.
time.
Hey, give us a hand. Appreciate it.
And it just pushed me back. That's great. That's
I think that's because of the trigger push or something. I don't know what happened.
yeah.
Could you go ahead and respawn?
That's probably just a
please?
troll. It's fine. It's
Why does
No,
it
I
say
think there's
here?
an actual secret there. I think there might be an actual secret there that you gotta like do certain steps to unlock the thing.
shoot. I wanted to test that. Anyways, I wanted to test this trap and see if the delay was fixed.
We can test it on the next run.
All right.
Yeah, next run you can.
I think the metal beams around the insides of this room are too thick and kind of crude looking. I think they need to have finer detail. It's okay to comment on detail because we're in beta at the moment, and beta is where you do most of your detailing. Also, player shadows are scuffed. I think the map author needs to get a shadow controller and just point all dynamic shadows straight down, because strict stab shadow here is like going from him all across the wall.
I can't really tell, but yeah, I think a shadow control would help. It's just something you just
What
need
was
to
that
add into your
noise?
map.
Was that a motivator?
It would also...
Yeah, and you can kind of walk out of this trap if you're able to. Like if you're
I
on
have
the
a feeling
edges
that might
of
be
it,
like a
you're able to
motivator
walk
sound.
out of it.
The detailing is mostly a good mix. It's not too over the top, not too noisy, and it still looks pleasant. So it's good. The only downside is that it's
That's
still...
an auto trap. That's an auto trap. You gotta.
Why
Some
is
of
there
it
a trigger
does
push
look-
halfway through this chainsaw trap?
Some of it is still a little bit blocky, that's all. It looks a little bit amateurish.
Oh wait, is that like a? That's like a little platform thing you could stand on. I think. That's cool.
I don't understand the significance of these random, like, cartoons, sprites of characters.
That's a secret. It gives them a secret trail.
It's confusing. They just look like little Easter eggs or little flourishes. They don't suggest to me that they are secrets or buffs or anything.
Right, the next trap is like labeled, so next trap isn't until there's like a labeled thing.
I have the drip.
You're a little bit quiet, Leviathan.
Oh.
The
Is it me,
platforms, I
or
think-
did that glass break with like a rock break sound?
Yeah, it had the rock texture or something.
Yeah.
Those platforms break too fast. Those platforms break too fast. Could we do a respawn?
Yeah, as soon as Leviathan's finished whacking things.
I think they're fine, but maybe a little bit of more delay, but I don't know. I think they're fine. I think
Trickstab isn't dying despite being in toxic waste. Let me see.
Hang on. Wait, there's a yellow key over there. There's a yellow key. I think that activates a
you
secret
don't
there.
have to shout at them. You don't.
Wait, there's a yellow lock down there, and I think that breaks that vent.
Probably a shrink potion down there. Probably.
No coffin can contain you.
Oh, looks like you got in there, but you're kind of taking random damage
How do-
even though you're not in the water.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened. Is that supposed to do that?
can you get in there?
The pyro's a bloody spy!
Oh.
Crocodile.
I'm going to...
See, I think this is fair. I mean, it is kind of fast, but I think it's fair. I mean, we need to test with heavies,
Oh,
though.
I got him.
Help me!
Right, the sewer trap with the crocodile alligator thing. It's been activated.
Hey, give us a hand!
And let me try under the vent. If I don't, I'll get out of there. I'll get.
Hey!
Oh. I think there might be an invisible barrier down there
That's
you
an
can't
easy
get
trap
into.
to juke.
Maybe it happened after the other guy died in there.
That's an easy trap to juke. I don't think you can break that vent.
Thanks, mate!
Seems like the trigger for the toxic waste is quite high up, but out of necessity.
Alright,
But-
let's do a respawn before they get to the elevator.
We still don't have a motivator,
They're
do we?
about to get there. I don't think so. I think there'll be a motivator in the playtest. Like the final one.
Is there like a...
Elevator is leaving in 30 seconds. Don't be left behind.
Yeah,
Right,
don't
let's
worry,
do a
I can
respawn
read.
once we get there.
Is there a disembodied trail here, where by the breaking floors? Odd.
I like how it gives you like enough time, like to, you know, get there.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get given a chance. This'll be my opportunity to see what happens if you don't get there in time.
You just die.
You just die.
I think you just.
Oh, it's
yeah, I
here.
think you just die.
Oh, you actually get killed by nerve gas. Apparently.
Yeah, you get gassed.
Which is kind of good, but it would be nice to see nerve gas particles or green, you know, like a green overlay or something, and some sounds. I don't know.
Right, let's respawn everybody, please.
You know, it occurs to me that you could probably, anybody who's caught in the nerve gas trigger, they could probably have a point client command gas sound, and like a green screen overlay or something.
Is but a dog. Hey, thanks.
What do you think of that, guys?
Well, I mean, I think there could be a funk dust cloud right over where. No. I can't remember what the name of the.
Oh,
I
got
can't
him.
remember what the name of the entity was, but I know it could spawn these little particles that you can color different colors, and used it for carnival. I thought it was pretty cool, and you could use it for that, for the nerve gas. You could just make it cover the entire area and turn it on and off. I think
could
that could be
do.
useful.
The problem with that, though, is that if you have a lot of overlaid, transparent materials, it really hampers performance somewhat.
Appreciate it.
And dust clouds and stuff appear to be bugged, and sometimes they kind of duplicate themselves.
Thank you. Yo, heads up. Thanks.
Thanks for your sacrifice. Not entirely sure if that thing's going to get pulled back or not. Oh, you didn't
Hey,
get
at least,
sacrificed.
hey,
That's
there's a
good.
hazard thing around it, so that way you know it's a trap.
Yeah, I like that, and
Yeah,
I like the
how
fact
there's
that you
little
can.
additions to that.
Yeah.
I like that you can kind of duck into the side there as well. Good, looks well designed. I like the fact that one has kind of attempted to balance things.
Oh, there's like a little thing. There's like a little wall there, so you have to go through that way.
There's writing on the wooden planks on that door over there.
Yeah, it said do not enter earlier. I'm pretty sure it's
Interesting.
just a troll thing because I tried looking over there earlier and it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, that's a shame. If you're going to have a thing that says don't come in here, you kind of expect it to be important. I don't really like troll things, but whatever. Ooh, money! It's a shame that people's bodies
it's the
don't
fake
melt.
platform thing.
I'm going to gut.
I
Melty,
wonder if I'll be
melty.
safe if I jump to that other side of the platform.
Why?
Okay,
Why did you
okay.
explode?
I don't know, I didn't make it in time. I didn't.
Was there dynamite on there?
There was dynamite right there, yeah. That exploded because
Right,
of...
respawn, respawn, respawn.
Alright, calm down.
You don't have to yell at him to do it.
Ah, a medic! Medic!
I like this, it's a nice chill playtest.
Ah!
I'm shit.
Still feel like there's a lot of opportunities to troll on some of these platforms, but I mean,
The vent
I don't
trap,
know,
I
I
don't
don't-
think has indicators here. I think this one might need some indication.
let me see.
Oh, it's only that bomb. They
I didn't
nerfed
change
okay.
it. He didn't change it at
No,
all.
they nerfed it.
I really
it got
wanted-
nerfed or something.
I told him how he could change it, but he didn't change it. Told him if he made holes in that vent and made some kind of fire behind it, then that would be great. But I don't know.
Again, I see kind of purplish trails or something. Disembodied. I don't know, or orphaned rather.
Could you activate this trap and see what happens? Well, I mean, if I get hurt in it.
Oh, come on. I wanted to see someone get caught in that trap. Fuck off, Pyro.
Can you catch this trap? Can you turn this on? See what happens?
Wait, which one? Which one? Which one?
Behind the vent.
That one? Oh,
Yeah,
behind
that
the
one.
vet. Oh, I already activated that one. It was the Pyro one. The Pyro just exploded. What the fuck? They walked onto the side and the thing and lived. Right, let's respawn.
Respawn.
Oh, it's this one.
Oh shit.
I have returned. Much better. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
Oh crikey.
Yeah, it just pushes the thing in.
Tell you what'd be really nice.
Help me.
If you were able to see this thing through a window before you arrived, so you could see like the whole length of the corridor.
Was that heavy thing a trap or?
I don't know.
I believe it's
Did
it's
you
a troll
trigger it,
thing.
or is it just? Oh.
No?
I believe one said that if you cheat, in their own words, this area, you get that. But I said, well, in their minds, cheating is basically skipping one of the side sections. But if you can do that, that's not cheating. That's just like being good. So it's really unfair.
Activate this before they break the door. But wait, which door? Which door are you talking about?
Hey, give
What?
us a hand.
Which door are they talking about? I don't know what this means.
I like how one puts some signifiers. That way, you'd be able to tell what to do at this trap. The last one.
Medic.
Yeah, but
Is
this,
that 50-50?
this is confusing. It doesn't tell me which door they were gonna break for the trap to activate.
The back door. The back door is the one they have to break.
RE
Oh
music.
wait, what? I think it activated.
Thirdly,
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, but that doesn't. It only triggers when somebody gets caught in the trap. That's confusing.
those two doors at the end with the kind of shutter effect things, I don't understand how they work.
Should I turn it on again, or?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can.
Your pleasure, Doctor.
Just asking those doors at the end, the two doors, or doorways with the kind of cutting top and bottom parts. Do you know how they work? Are they like a 50-50 door or something?
Get going.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about the ones over by the last trap?
Yeah.
So, what happens is that the doors don't cut you for some reason. I think what happens is that they close before you're able to get to the door, and then the platform breaks under it, and you're caught in this sort of trigger push, and then pushes you down in the water. I thought that was kind of confusing at first because I couldn't tell the water was going to kill me instead of the door, but...
Well, I was killed by the door. I went to the right one because the left one's floor had already broken and both doors were open, so I went through it and then I was killed by the door itself, which clamped shut on me, which is what I don't understand. It's like two sets of 50-50 or have to jump through. It's confusing because, I mean, you don't think that if you just touch the spikes, like, it triggers the door. They don't look like a trigger mechanism, you know? If there was like a laser or something, then that would make sense.
Ah, shit.
Anyway, does anybody have any objections to kind of running ahead a little bit and exploring the second half of the map a bit more?
You can go ahead.
I don't mind.
I suppose this is a 50-50 area, is it?
Shoot, where's that? Hang on. Before you do, respawn everyone over this fan trap. I want to see it.
Which fan
Okay.
trap would this be?
The one
this
that's
one,
after
the one after the
doors.
50-50. The one.
Let me teleport to you. Don't kill me.
All right. See this trap? This one. This.
Okay.
Thing is, I want you or someone else to sacrifice himself for it, so that I can see how it works.
Okay, get ready. And guys, if you wouldn't mind sacrificing yourselves in this trap, that would be much appreciated.
Like, what I'm looking for is a delay in the trap. A delay before the fan actually pushes you off.
Much better.
You've got
Alright,
two...
I just need, like, those two. Alright.
Oh yeah, there is a slight delay, but
Alright.
it's workable.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, I like that. Alright, you can teleport everybody now.
That's a very powerful fan. You know, I think in that kind of situation, rather than just being immediately pushed, it would be better if you had like push force gradually applied to you and building over time, if possible, but I don't know if that's possible.
Well, if you did that, you'd probably have to put some barriers on the sides of it, so that way people wouldn't escape fast.
I guess so, but I mean, it's a fairly wide trap as it is, so if you're in like 3/4 of it, let's say, you're probably guaranteed to die regardless of where you're standing, close or far away.
Help me! Thanks, mate!
So whenever you want to send people up to the front, that would be great.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just watch people do stuff. I'm just interested to see if they can work out how to pick up this sprite.
No way!
I think it's.
That was all you! Thanks,
It's tricky, isn't it? Oh, somebody's disappeared.
boy!
How did they disappear? They went up on these barrels and they just disappeared.
I'm trying to find my way through. Yep, there we go.
How did you manage that?
No bitches.
Is the vent some kind of... Is it like
It's like you go here and then there's like this. It's like this little invisible pathway and you gotta
That's
go through
curious.
this way.
Interesting.
And then back over to here.
Like a kind of classic...
Anyways, I got no bitches. It's true.
Oh, you died. Unfortunately, the sprite
That's
is
what
now...
I get for having no bitches.
Yeah, the sprite is dead. Okay, it's gone.
Oh wait, it keeps appearing after somebody else. Now I can tell who has bitches.
Oh, nice. I wonder if that's intentional.
It appears on top of another player when I spectate them.
That's cool. I mean, probably slightly confusing, so they probably want to remove that, but it is a cool effect.
Let's go! Thanks, Pally! Help me! Sweet!
Sound like a
Yellow
Doom
key has been
sound.
found.
No way!
Someone might want to go in that vent then.
So, is there like a door which is clearly yellow that requires a yellow key
Yeah,
to
it's
open?
down there. It's that vent. It's that vent over there.
And is there anything
So
that
Fibbert's
actually...
going in.
Is there anything that indicates that
Fibbert's
it...
going in.
Is there anything that indicates that it accepts the yellow key? Like, does it have a yellow light on it or yellow border or anything?
I don't know what. It just teleports him back to where that little thing is. I don't know.
Thank you, Kieran. I think over here it's a bit difficult to see the fact... Well, it could be a bit difficult to see the fact that it's yellow, given the fact that there's green light everywhere. And it could probably make it look green or something. This trap here with the kind of random black floor doesn't really... kind of sticks out a little bit.
I want to get in the elevator.
In the elevator? Oh, isotope! I apologise again, I do apologise. I'm just in medic mode. Nicely detailed elevator. I think one needs to look at some alternative textures for the interior walls.
Wait, are we gonna respawn like this for this second section? Because I think that's what we wanted to do initially.
Yes, mate, but it's not a good idea to respawn people in this elevator because it might cause problems.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, mate.
Oh, we didn't get that one yet.
Warning, toxic chemicals.
No bitches.
Give us a hand. Get going.
We flipping? We doing it.
I'd like to see more of these electrified grids over the doors.
We doing it.
We only get to see it once, and I think that's a bit of a waste.
Doing it.
You could reuse them, you know?
Yeah.
Let us play.
We doing it.
Admirable shot.
Yeah.
So what happens in this trap? Isn't this the one where the scary face comes out? That doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, this is the scary face one.
Doing this.
Kind of not really fitting with the theme.
Hey, I love bread.
Alright, I was gone. I was trying to make lunch.
Trying to make lunch.
I come back
Yeah.
to the dock. Come on.
Yeah,
Did
and
you
I woke
succeed?
up at 10:45 this morning, so
What is true? I love
I know
Wow.
I'm halfway through it right now. So
brain. Man, I would kill for some brains here. That's
did
what
someone
I
get
want.
caught in the trap?
Hello, I am caught in the trap.
There you go. Maddie, if you want to look outside for a minute, want to look outside of this rolling trap for a second, I want to see how it... The thing is that I feel like this rolling trap goes on for too long. It stretches beyond those little tracks, and I feel like it, I don't know, goes on for too long.
Yeah, I suppose ideally it shouldn't go past the tracks, because that's essentially the point of having tracks, really.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what, I think it would probably be more challenging if it dropped, say, 2 half-length barrels, and they went in slightly different directions, and maybe it could drop 2 sets of them with like a 5-second delay between each. Because at the moment it's not a particularly challenging trap, and if you had a 5-second delay between a second wave spawn, it would catch people out who are impatient, who think that there's only going to be 1 set of barrels.
Sounds fair. Sounds...
It's an easy way to get more out of what is a fairly cheap, boring-ish trap, you know, dull trap. And it would increase the difficulty, which is appropriate for this stage in the map.
I don't like how these breaking platforms over here are a bit too small and they go too fast.
I told him the same thing earlier, but I don't know.
Bear in mind
Oh,
that
I see.
we have more players in this area, I think, than we would typically have, because we're respawning.
Oh, there is actually a signifier. Hang on. Maddie, if you want to look up at here in the vent area. One actually put a dynamite thing up at that vent trap.
The one where Fibbert is at right now.
One moment,
Like,
I'll
I
teleport
told her
myself
there's
to
a
them.
better way to do it, but I don't know. She just wanted to go the easy way. I don't know.
No, it's the one that's no. Go back in that vent. No, Maddie, it's the vent that's behind you. It's in there. It's the trap that's in there. Well, you can't really. Yeah, it's that one. That's the one they're talking
Dynamite.
Yeah, look at it. Like, I told him there was a better way to do it. Like, you can make the vent well, I mean, not transparent, but you can make the vent have holes in it where those black things are, and you can make some kind of fire behind it, so that way you could just torch people from inside it,
It just explodes them now.
but just explodes.
Yeah, I think what you suggested with the fire is far more interesting. Another thing is you
Yeah.
could have an orange light there that casts a faint glow on the opposite side of the wall. So as you approach, if you spot the faint orange glow, it gives you a clue that there's something wrong, and you might have to kind of come around the corner carefully. But yeah, it is a fairly cheaply made trap, isn't it? Could definitely do with some improvements to detail. You could say that the air conditioning system is malfunctioned or something, and maybe there's propellant that's leaking somewhere, and then it catches fire because of an electrical spark or whatever. Respawn me!
Wait, Alex.
No.
Oh shoot, hang on. Hey, if you want to respawn Isotope, I want to see him try to do the last trap.
Is that this big dildo thing? The leather...
Aw.
Oh, they died.
No, it's not a big dildo thing. It's Crusher from one of the Mario games.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm not into, like...
Oh, wait,
That's
this trap
okay.
was already activated then. Somebody already went in it.
Aw, I have yet to see this Resident Evil-inspired laser room actually work. Because in the past playtest, people would just come up and break the door down, and one said the trap in that case would never function properly, which is a huge waste. Oh, stand there, Activator. I can see your weapon through the wall there.
Oh really? Oh sick.
I've spotted the use of the diamond tread pattern metal texture on this wall, and it doesn't really fit. It looks far too dirty. I think they need something more futuristic. Also, there was that situation where the people who were kind of waiting, the Reds who were waiting, would be let out prematurely and could interfere with the selection of the minigame.
Hey Maddie, the door opened right after he selected something, so it works.
I got teleported in, which is kind of immersion breaking somewhat. It would be nice to be let out and given chance to kind of run
Am I
to
supposed
the...
to be teleported too?
You gotta stand one.
Am I supposed to be teleported
Good
too,
luck.
or am I just stuck here? Am I just...
I'm not sure, mate. I mean, there is an observer's window, so I presume you're supposed to be up there.
Yeah, but it didn't
I
teleport me
don't
with
think
you.
I don't think
didn't-
it teleported them. I think that might be an issue.
Yes, I gathered. It is interesting. What's the condition that causes people to respawn at the end?
I think it's like this auto respawn thing. I'll need to see because I know I did it in my map.
I know that one said something about putting a respawn button in. I mean, I personally would do a different thing, but I wouldn't interfere with what she wants because, I don't know, it's her map.
True, but you have experience as a Deathrun mapper and player.
If you hear the sirens, run.
Is it like Halloween mode or something? I'm hearing two sets of music at once.
Yeah. Yeah, the RNG game music isn't turning off at the right time. Assuming it might be a WAV that isn't turned off at the right time, or it's not being turned off. The way you could fix that would be doing stop sound and volume 0 at the same time with it.
No, I don't believe that would work. I think it's a cheap locked command. I'm going to do SND_restart just to stop this music.
Oh, I got the green key.
Oh, never mind. I'm Activator next. So, should we continue to play through the map,
Oh, it made me
or...?
tiny. It made me tiny.
Grass grows, sun shines, birds fly, and brother, I come back from the attic.
Bloody spy! Conga! Conga! Conga!
So I think I can do the music room now because I got the shrink potion thing.
Less.
Conga! Conga! Conga!
Can we go to the second section? I want to do like I want to see if the music room thing will work.
Conga!
Do you still have the same kind of jump distance and stuff as a normal player?
Bloody spy!
I don't know, but I don't want to test that because I don't really want to die.
I'll teleport you
Well,
over here then.
Because I want to. Yeah, I I want to do the music room, because I want to see what that's all about.
Bloody spy!
You appear to have the same speed and jump distance. Oh, don't. That was close. Alright, I'm gonna go to the area where we do the thing with the hole on the floor.
Thanks, mate. Spy around here. Medic! Give us a hand.
Is it in the second area?
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, it is in the second area. So we just get to the elevator and teleport me.
Help!
Wait, we have to break the door first.
Oh shit. Come on, Tiny Pinky. Let's go, child. Oh shit!
Shit! What?
You fell down the hole.
Oh wait, it teleported me! It teleported me!
I
Okay.
teleported you.
Thank goodness. I don't know why I fucking died. I don't know. The fucking player I can fall through that?
Yeah, apparently it's too, it's large enough for you to fall through.
Well, that's bullshit. Yeah, imagine not player clipping that.
It's probably an oversight. Although, I mean, I actually quite like it, to be honest. I think it's funny. Imagine getting all this way and then just dying because you fell down a hole.
It's not original, but it's true. I love brains. Oh, you know what would hit this? Grass grows, sun shines, birds fly, and brother, I come back from the dock. Come on, man.
I would like to do the Resident Evil trap, to be honest.
Alright,
I'll teleport you there.
just making sure I don't...
Is that the floor hole?
No, that's not the floor hole. It's, I think it's after... I think it's before the like, bomb. Hang on, I just, you know, if you see, like, a little vent on the floor, that's it.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, this one.
Bye bye, my child.
Come on, you don't need to... I'm doing a secret. I'm gonna do this.
Godspeed, my
Fall
child.
damage. Oh wait, now I'm back to normal size.
Oh. You're like a little explorer. Please relay back what you're finding.
Whoa, this is cool.
I'll teleport myself to you. Actually, I wonder if teleporting myself to you would break some logic they've got that only supports like one player. Oh, is it a music room? Oh my god.
Yep, it's a music room.
What is this? Interesting choice.
Now I'm back in the
Where are you?
I got teleported back to the you know that room with the scary face? I got teleported into that room.
Oh god.
You know,
Is that
the one where
behind
you have
me?
to save the person.
Oh, there you are. Oh, so you're not
Yeah, I
trapped in
got
there then?
teleported back to like where the scary... You know where that scary face room is and how you're supposed to save the person? That's where
Yeah.
I ended up.
Fair enough. Alright guys, let's try and do that Resident Evil thing this time, but I would like to be the guy. Not the guy, but I'd like to actually see it in action. Oh, I can't get in this stupid fucking vent. What the fuck? Needs like a clip brush or something to get into it. Don't go in the Res Evil trap, by the way, if you get there. Just wait for us, because I'd like to be able to record it, obviously. Oh, it's that way? Well, why am I going this way then? Oh, are there two ways?
No, that's so they can get through. That's so they can get through there.
Oh, that's interesting. Why? Whatever. Well, it's a nice catch-up mechanic, I suppose. Alright, Izo.
Thank you, dispenser. Very cool.
Well, that's fine. It doesn't really interfere with any traps, so... Fuck off!
Fuck my wife in the asshole.
Pyro, calling here. I saw this in front of you.
Alright. Let's have like 2 or 3 people for this Resident Evil trap, shall we? Are you ready to trigger the Resident Evil trap, the laser trap, Birdley? You already did it? What's the point?
I think it's so somebody needs to go in the trap. Somebody needs to go in the trap and then it will activate. I think that's what happens.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I've been
there we
stopped
go.
in the middle for some reason. Fuck off! The bullshit is that?
Pyro, calling here. I saw this in front of you.
Okay, 1.
Oh wait, I just realized they changed the parkour course. I'm seeing down there they changed the parkour.
1, that corridor is too short. It needs to be like an extra 50% at least in terms of length. And 2, those lasers in the film do not come that quickly. There's supposed to be a whole build-up and suspense. Like, you see the thing coming towards you and you go, oh shit! I mean, if you look at the sequence in the film, it starts off with an easy laser that you can kind of jump over. And then on the next one, it comes along and then the AI tricks you and goes, haha, fuck you, you know, so... Bit of a wasted opportunity there.
I think Alex is AFK. I think
Alright,
Alex is
I'll,
AFK.
So yeah, does somebody actually know the conditions for respawning people at the end of the map? Oh, I'm in the activators area. Like I'm being ignored or something. So nobody knows how to respawn people then.
I need to. I know it's something like involving a respawn thing with the. I gotta figure that out because I think I might have forgotten what I used. I just copied and pasted the thing from my map when
I'm gonna
used
resurrect
respawn.
5 players at random.
I ain't got time.
There you
God
go.
damn it!
It's a
There's no
special
trap there, that's just the
randomized
end
thing. So Humi,
That's the
we don't want
humiliation,
Humi.
I
It's
think.
boring.
Yeah,
Can't
Humil
plus
is
use
cursed.
can't plus use the buttons, which is a bit boring. Spinner, we'll go for
Right,
spinner.
let's do spinner.
What do you guys think of insta win in Deathrun maps? Do you think?
I think that insta win is a troll insta win because if
okay.
I remember correctly, it would have killed you.
Survive. This looks
and
too
now
small.
it teleports the blue person. Now it teleports the blue person. Wait, does it destroy sentries? Oh, it doesn't destroy sentries. That's bull.
How are you able to build a mini sentry?
They need to make sure it destroys sentries, I think.
Why? Does any server would allow us for sentries?
That's kind of understandable,
That's
but
cheating.
it's not really the best approach.
They don't allow this.
Well, the thing is, we're kind of hoping to encourage more servers to allow the building of some buildings when they have genuine uses. There's an easy solution for dealing with buildings. You just go into your trigger hertz.
Funk no build.
No. You go into your trigger hertz, you change the flags from clients to everything. And that basically does damage to sentries and buildings and shit as well. But I don't like the speed up. It's kind of too immediate. It needs to be smoother in my opinion. Yeah, this is too fast now for me.
I
I'm
think
dying.
that's the point, because it's supposed to kill them off.
It's not though, is it? You're supposed to be able to win at some point.
I think it goes fast enough to the point where it kills everybody, you know?
That's
just so it can be like
stupid.
last one standing. I think that's the point. I don't know. I just noticed the fucking teeth down there. Jesus Christ, that's scary.
It's not supposed to get like difficult to the point of being unfair. It's supposed to be a test of endurance, skill, reaction time, etc., judgment, which is fine. But it's not supposed to be a troll.
Wait, I think we gotta get the...
Thanks, mate.
Good night, Irene.
Hang on, I think we gotta...
I thought I was supposed to be activator at some point. That's weird.
And then that
So-
unlocks the green key, which we gotta get over there.
Are you guys still interested in testing the remainder of the map, or do you want to skip to mini games or anything like
Yeah.
that?
I'd be good with testing out the rest of the map.
Okay.
Right, green key. Alright, let's go. You guys go for that.
Oh,
The door opens this way. You move out of the way, the door opens like that.
Spy among us.
Something might open the door this door.
Yeah, that's the green key, which it was right here. It was right here. Like, after I hit a few buttons, the green key spawned over here.
I'm back, but Maddie. Oh, there it is. It's weird. The AFK killer. It's kind of delayed between when these dust cloud things spawn in and when the actual trigger hertz starts.
Fair enough.
He actually used the green nerve gas like I was talking about. I just wish he used it all across the map like I was describing earlier.
Yeah. Not a good idea, unfortunately. It would be it would slow flame rates down.
Yeah. Yeah, but it would be after the elevator takes off and then everybody back there would be trapped. It wouldn't matter at that point, would?
I suppose, but there's also a danger of the dust particles duplicating and being unkillable. It seems to be a rare bug, but it's not something I've looked into very much.
Just found a little Easter egg.
It's not original, but it's true.
See this TV back here?
Wait,
People
TV?
playing rock, paper,
TV
scissors
back
for the
there.
50-50 door. Because they don't like
you
unfair
mean like
traps.
the
Behind
Switch?
it. Yeah, that.
Oh wait, yeah, there is a TV. It says credits.
Yeah, it's the old
Oh wait,
credits
it's the
from
Mad
old
Labs
Mad Labs.
credits. It's the Mad Labs credits. That's cool.
Problem with secrets and stuff in this map is that I don't really see them. People have always gotten to them before I do, and so I just see this text and wonder what it means, but never really have any idea.
That sniper's a spy. The sniper is a spy.
How the hell did you get up there?
I hit that thing and then I went through there. I saw a couple other people do it during the playtest. I wouldn't suggest it because it has an insta-kill trigger after you do it once.
Dispenser going up.
Wait, I think the dispenser will block the thing. But you can see the death from here.
Brains! Man, I would kill for some brains! Freaking snipers! Oh, you kill? Brains! Delicious!
People seem to be getting distracted by
Well, this was a disappointment.
things.
Let us dance. I did all I could.
Shall we?
No.
Freaking unbelievable!
I did all I could.
It's not original. It's true. I love brains.
Wait, there's a thing that's breakable here. There's a breakable thing here.
Nui.
Bunny! It's a bunny!
Is that sound get played all over the map?
I think so.
That's a bit confusing.
I don't know.
If you have like
someone might need to get the free money.
if you have like random sounds playing for everybody in the map, they don't really know what the hell is going on, so it just confuses them. So I would make that sound local.
Oh, jeez!
I don't know if is there anything else to play test right now, or
There's nothing else map-wise, and there's nothing in this map other than minigames that I think needs testing, but obviously, you know, sometimes the more playtesting of things over and over again, the better. I don't particularly want to test this map over and over again, because I'm getting a bit tired of it now.
that's how I feel about other maps that get playtested over and over. Kind of like with Ignite.
I mean, I think we've pretty much given all the feedback we can reasonably give, you know. I mean, the detailing's good, great, in fact. Map looks really good. In fact, the only thing I haven't really given feedback on is the activator experience, because I haven't played as that yet. I imagine I will have a lot of critical things to say about the activator corridor, but we'll see.
Alright, well, if
Wait,
that's the
somebody's
case,
already
I'm
at the
just gonna
thing.
go, so do some other stuff today, so see you
Okie
later.
dokie, mate.
Oh, fuck off! Shut the fuck up, Isotope. Go kill yourself.
I'm afraid not.
Charming.
Well, he actually fucking did it.
One player left alive.
I told him to kill himself, and he kill-minded.
Of course.
Oh dang it! I wanted to see if I can get on top of the elevator, so I could at least, because there's a red key down there. Yeah, you can, because there's like a red key that you have to get there.
I think maybe this elevator shaft, some of the beams look a bit too dark compared with the
Yeah, you have to jump on top of the elevator as it's going down before the gas kills you.
compared with the brightness
And
of the
that's how you get
displacement, which is
the
quite
key.
bright. It's odd.
Spy around here. Hey boys, it's a spy.
Strange spooky noise.
There's a red key behind that.
That engineer's a spy.
Yo, I think the padlocks, I suppose they are secrets after all, so
That engineer's That engineer's a
I mean, people gonna know.
Great, we doing this. Grass grows, sun
against
grows.
your hands.
We
My
doing
hands
this.
against your hands. Over here.
We doing this.
Let us
Hey,
play.
yeah.
One,
Get your baby.
Is this like someone? This isn't someone's spray, is it? This animation of the three guys walking.
I think
don't
that's
get
someone's
it.
spray. I don't know. Oh. How do you not get it? It's a good meme.
I don't understand what it's doing here if it's not a spray. If it's a spray, fine, but if it's not, then why does it exist? I appreciate the fact that it's not easy to get to the music room and actually requires that single player to kind of stay alive, which is good. Encourages a bit of team play. Yeah, well, I mean, you could test the Resident Evil chat, but I don't think your feedback is going to be any different to the feedback that's already been given.
I love my ball. Got the ball back. Play ball. Oh, there's my ball.
Yay! Fair and balanced trap.
Pyro is falling here.
Thanks, Pally.
Real bloody root.
It's like instant death, and you can't stop yourself. You have to go forwards. So in a way, it's kind of a sacrifice trap, the dynamite thing there.
I can see your shadow.
What the hell was that?
See your shadow. Okay, on my runner's activator, I'm going to leave feedback on the video. I'm not going to say it in voice chat. And then I will leave the playtest there.
Bludgers.
What the hell was that crap?
Is the map length just a bit too long, or is it just because we've been taking a long time to go through the map? Or is it just...
I think it might be that we've taken a long time. I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what would hit the spot?
It's kind of difficult to get a good sense of how long it is, because we are kind of scrutinizing the map and we're not properly playing it, and there's also kind of all the secrets and shit, you know, and all the distractions, basically, all the little things for people to waste time on. And of course there's no sodding motivator either, so the map encourages people to kind of not play properly and doesn't punish them for it.
No!
It's less of a death run, more of a death amble.
Birds fly, and brother, I come back from the dead.
I also think a 50-50 trap, I mean, everyone thinks that 50-50 traps are like
I
unfair
can't jump
anyway.
through that door without getting caught in the trap.
Vibert is AFK apparently in the elevator, so...
Skill issue my fucking ass, Isotope.
You want ISO to skill issue your ass? Ass issue. Hint, don't say in spawn.
Hint, don't
Thank
stay
you
in
very
spawn.
much. I I'm gonna try and kill you, by the way, guys. So do your worst. No, I would like a decent turner's activator so I get a good sense of how it works.
There's a incoming creeping around here. Help!
Buttons are difficult to see. A little bit difficult to see. Because they're kind of fine detail and transparent, they blend in with the background a bit. And the kind of moving... The moving buttons... the movement, sorry, of the buttons is also a little bit distracting as well. I need a clearly defined button shape, you know? Something that doesn't get in my way when I'm actually trying to kill people. And also something that doesn't disappear in the background, into the background, because the action is fast moving. What did either of these buttons do? This button is not lined up with this trap. I didn't even realise that was a trap. I've no idea what that button does. I like the fact that this activator corridor here is on the inside of a very long U, so the distance I have to run is actually quite short in comparison to you guys. That's very good activator corridor design, in my opinion. I think that trap there is a little bit too far away for me to actually see. I didn't see the red stripes on the ground. I think, ideally, there should be some kind of indication for people about what a button does.
Bunny.
There's that weird disjointed sound.
I think you gotta...
So, for instance, one method, I suppose, I had no idea what that trap button does
right
there.
Right there.
This button here blends in with the background
bitches.
details because of these door things. And, you know, again, it's not a very clear button. It needs to be obvious, it needs to be visible. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I can kind of guess, like, I mean, I've got these boundaries here indicated by the red and white stripes. That's great. You know, I can see the bounds of a zone, but with this button over here, I had no idea what the size of the trap was. I also had no idea what would happen. I mean, I know when you think about it, it doesn't make a great deal of difference because
Wait, they got teleported in there.
if you're in a trap zone when the button is pressed, you know, you should expect to die and so on. But as the activator, I kind of need to know the method of death, because then I can kind of time my attacks a bit better. Have they gone? Oh, I can't see down here very well. Yeah, that's bad. You need to do something like what Steamworks does, where you have a transparent floor so you can see down. If you're raised above the runner's course, then you cannot see what's directly below you. Bit too easy to rush that, I think. If people had gone past me and I hadn't realised, then I wouldn't know. I think this entire area is a little bit too easy to rush because the distance between the traps is short. There are no kind of traps which slow people down. So people can just run straight through them. So you need to incorporate some anti-rush mechanics here.
You gotta jump on top of the elevator.
And again, these buttons are
Someone might need
difficult
to
to
get
see.
in the elevator for it to go.
I don't appear to have any kind of notice to tell me I will be teleported soon.
Can we get someone to go and... Can we respawn somebody to get them in the elevator so we can both do the secret or something?
What?
Both of us want to do the secret with the red key, which means we need somebody to get in the elevator.
This is... Have you done the secret before?
No, I mean, I was gonna try and get on top. I had to get on top of this elevator as it's going down, and then I think I just go and get the red key. Alright, I think it should be simple as that.
That spy ain't on our side.
You have
Oh,
3
I almost
players.
got. Everyone, get in. Get in the elevator. Get in the elevator. You guys are gonna die. Alright, let's figure this out.
Yeah, what was I saying?
What? Okay, what the fuck? Anti-cheat? How does one person get on top of the thing then? How are you supposed to get on top of that?
What was I saying?
How are you supposed to get on top of that then?
Shut up.
How do you... What the fuck? How the fuck is that possible?
So yeah, an idea for indicating what a trap does. You could have like a sign that says spikes or whatever, but I think the hologram approach is pretty good. Some maps, for instance, Four Halls and Bank by Werewolf, include holograms which indicate the trap zones. The only thing they don't do is indicate the nature of the trap, the hazard.
It was the vent trap, the vent trap with that little corner.
So let's say if I were to do something like that, make maybe a hologram that only I could see, then if we take the spikes trap earlier on as an example, then I could draw like a line from the button across the floor to the spikes trap, and then the spikes trap itself could be outlined in the kind of hazardous material. The hologram, sorry. And maybe like the word spikes and a directional arrow for upwards could be there. So I knew that spikes would appear, if you know what I mean. You can even maybe make the spikes
get fucked. Skill issue.
Visible to me by maybe attaching the holographic material to them. You know. The only thing is, you'd have to kind of ensure that they are drawn over the top of other things, and that's difficult to.
Great. I wanted to go into the second vent trap, but
actually,
okay,
it's not too difficult. You can use kind of no Z, I think it's called. There's the VMTs for skybox materials use that parameter, and it makes it draw on top of other things. The only thing is, of course, that it's difficult to control. You know, you might go through to the next area, and you look back and you could see it again, if you know what I mean. So you'd have to kind of incorporate some kind of.
Can we go just straight go to the second section of the map straight away,
right,
please?
You could have some kind of thing where you had a material proxy built into the material, where distance from the material kind of made it fade out, you know. If you would like some help on getting these suggestions up and running,
I'm already there. You could just teleport to me because I'm already like up there. But never mind,
please let me know, and I'll be happy to help you work something out, or we could discuss it.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Is there like a trigger push that pushes you in?
Yeah, I think so.
That's stupid.
I think there's a trigger push.
Give me the choice of whether I want to go in or out or not. Don't push me in. That's pointless. If I want to leave the elevator and then come back in, that's my decision. If I want to leave the elevator and get myself killed, again, that's also my decision. What's that cube up there? Spinning cube.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, what the heck is the spinning cube? I don't know what.
Take a leaf out of Destiny 2's book. Destiny 2 famously clips as little as possible and it kind of encourages people to explore the world and to kind of not break things, but you know, and you get like a sense of freedom, almost like you're not forced, kind of, you know, you don't feel restricted or anything. Like, give people the option if they want to jump over the railing into the thing below and kill themselves.
Just going and activating some traps so I don't have to.
Okay.
It, I guess.
Shall we give the Resident Evil trap another go?
Yeah, I want to have like the second vent trap. I want somebody to go in that, honestly, because I have no idea what it does.
Is that the one that explodes again?
No, not the one that explodes. It's the second one, the second vent.
It's the
on.
second vent, isn't it? Oh, you mean
I'll show
the
you.
one with the transparent floor?
Yeah, the one with the glass floor in the vent.
Yeah, I imagine. Well, can we guess? Like you just kind of fall through the floor and explode or whatever?
Well, only one way to find out, honestly.
There's another vent, isn't there, after this one? Yeah?
Well, I mean, like the one you're in now. Yeah, there's that vent. That's the one I'm talking about. That's where the trap
see.
is.
A little bit confusing.
I just need somebody to go in it because I want to see what happens.
I feel like this vent, to me, feels like the main route, you know? It doesn't feel like a side passage or a puzzle or anything. I like the outside of the vent, the way it's been constructed. It looks more interesting than just kind of having a square hole. Alright, here I am.
Like there's that little corner, but don't stand on the corner. Like I want somebody to actually go in because the corner is kind of.
Oh, you want to get caught in the trap? Okay, I'll where are the other guys?
Yeah, where are the other guys?
Can you crouch or are you stuck?
I think they're stuck.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Teleport them outside the thing.
Spy, gentlemen.
And now the spy is stuck.
I know. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice myself in this trap now. Are you ready?
Alright, let's do this.
Texture alignment looks a bit off. There's two faces. Their textures are not aligned. I am small.
It just makes you small.
I can't get out
I
though.
think it's so they could fit in the vent.
I'm being pushed somewhere. I'm full size
door
again.
In there. Do you have to break the door? Break the door.
No, I think you actually. Oh.
I think you do have to break the door.
Well, it looks like you just have to be small enough to get underneath. Oh, there you go. What's all that about? Why was I small?
I don't know. I think it might be because of the size of the vent.
I'm here with a sprite of dancing Mr. X from RE2. But, I mean, is this it? Am I just going to my death? What was the point in all that? Leads me to believe that there's some extra bonus or some way to get out.
Pyro, Miss
And
Pauling
I'm
here.
basically just running towards my death. What's the point? Unless...
It better have played the music. It better have played the music. Okay,
Maybe I just got there
killed
too
them all.
late or something. Because I was confused about what was happening. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop now.
But I want to see it for myself, honestly. I want to go in the trap myself.
Well, maybe Darciel can sort that out for you.
Good.
Thank you very much for coming to playtest today,
Mr.
guys.
Engineer, can you? I want to go in that second vent trap. Just in the second area of the map.
Remember, if you have feedback, you can leave it in the thread, and the video will be up on YouTube soon. I'll see you later.